we have needs, I don't want to be forward, but we have needs. When you are slow,
So these are sexual needs.
who's taking care of these? Like, I needed to ask you that, who's feeding this? It doesn't eat chips, this.
We are not, you're not allowed to.
Are you in a relationship?
So are you single?
Yes or no? That's the question. Are you in a relationship? Yes or no?
It's a romantic pandemic.
Guys, please, please come take to my car.
Yes, guys, welcome back to Chef Irv Food Reviews with your host, your chef of the world. And today we've got special guests. We've got Christian and we've got Pardon from Date My Family.
Hey guys, how's it guys? This is Pardon. We're actually like Mzansi's freshest couple, as you can see. Mzansi's cutest couple, actually, as you can see. You got nothing on us.
Well, this is Christian Itumeleng and
Mr. C.
Yeah, and Diggy. So, yeah.
So yeah, we will be looking forward to asking you questions. But before we get into it, today we're having the steers family sharing combo. So we're just gonna see if it's worth the price and if it's actually going to fill us up. So it's 4 burgers, 2 medium chips, 1 liter. We got some Coke Zero, but they're 2 because they didn't have the 1 liter bottles. So we're gonna go ahead and let you know if this is a good meal if you're hanging around with your friends. So let me just go ahead and dish this up. All right, so the burning question. I mean, I'm sure a lot of viewers from Date My Family are wondering. So, are you guys together, or what's the current situation?
I think that's a very good question, right? So, let me tell you, this guy, we went to Date My Family.
Mr. Bay.
Then, he has been stalling me. 4 days.
Yes, what?
Stalling me.
Stalling you.
For months, for days. He takes things slow. I don't know what is slow. I don't know. But he has been taking it slow.
Have you gone on the second date?
Not yet. So we haven't gone on the second date. So when I was saying, when you're saying that, okay, we're taking things slow. I think if people have to watch the show at some point, I told them that, okay, the most difficult work actually starts now. That's getting to know the person. That's getting to see how things gonna go in the future and everything. So I believe that the longest lasting relationship sometimes starts as friends. Some people take maybe even 3 years to date. It all just depends with the type of couple or like maybe what type of relationship people wants to have. But for me, I believe in, I want someone to see more of my fun side. You get what I mean? I want someone to see more of my naughtiest sides before they really think, before they just say, okay, you know what, this is what I want. Because first days are always glitz and glamour and everything. But I also got a lot of mistakes also which I make in life. And he's correct that, okay, I'm really taking things slow.
So are you to blame for not having? So this is the second date. You see,
yes,
we always have the.
This actually guys the second date. Cheers to tears.
So
in a way.
let me tell you, I like him so much, but when you say take things slow, we have needs, I don't want to be forward, but we have needs. When you are slow,
So these are sexual needs.
who's taking care of these? Like, I needed to ask you that, who's feeding this? It doesn't eat chips, this.
It has to be fed. The soul has to be fed, guys, with something else. I think also, yes. I think maybe I'll take the blame on that, but I think maybe I haven't been too honest maybe about things maybe which is maybe happening in my life. But I think I've given you a heads up that okay.
So are you seeing someone else?
No, I'm not. Not at all. So lockdown really affected like how I was operating usually like my businesses and etc. And as soon as I'm not like in the right space of time, like to think, as soon as there's just a lot of pressure, I also tend maybe to forget that okay, there's also someone also who needs my attention. So I'm someone maybe who builds a high wall and find myself just be isolated and everything. So yes, I do get your point when you say that okay, this body's got needs. But also remember that also maybe I might not, I haven't been even also getting those needs as well.
I don't know.
For some time. So I think let's just blame each other there. Say, okay, like, you know what, let's just blame each other.
But, okay, when you're going through something,
Yes.
I must be a shoulder to cry on.
Yes.
Don't build a wall so high that I can't see your problems, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I must be there to comfort you. You know, I can't comfort you over the phone all the time. Like I need to touch you, hold you, kiss you, and I don't know, maybe, yeah.
Okay, correct. You know, you know what, that's actually correct. But that also comes back to the notion which I've said that when you meet someone for the first time, yes, everything's good and etc. But the biggest job is to get to know them more and how they think. Yes, being told by word of mouth that okay, you know what, I'm gonna be there for you and etc. It's so easy. We can always say that. I think anybody else can say that. But sometimes we don't really put those things into action. So it really takes some time to be able to understand the person that okay, you know what, before I come to someone with these type of issues, are they mature enough to be able to say to me that okay, you know what, babe, let's do these things together.
So
and let's work on that
how-
and that and that. So that's what I'm saying, like that's how you get to know the person, and we're still in the process.
Okay, how are you willing to do that whereby we don't meet up, you know? We need to, okay, we do talk on the phone that I give it to you, but, you know, face to face and have that bonding session whereby you need to ask me that, you need to know me well. You need to know what makes him cry, what triggers his smile, you know. I'm not talking about the sexual part.
So are you saying he's at fault? You tried to reach.
He is. I'm telling you, because
He's you've been saying that to me. Okay, let's meet up. Let's do this. But I'm just so caught up in my own thoughts.
What do you do full time?
Full time. Currently now I'm not doing anything because I was doing trade. So lockdowns really affect our businesses.
Oh, okay.
So now with the lockdown and etc, you have to think also, okay, what should I do next? And living conditions have also changed at some point. I even told him that okay, I no longer have a vehicle, they have to take my car, and those type of things. So as soon as you're going through some things like, and this is a new relationship, sometimes you just don't dump everything on them, because that's for me it's a coincidence. You get what I mean? So yes, but like he's a very cool person. He's a very wonderful person. I even saw the family where he comes from, the mother and etc. tells a lot about the person as well. So the reason why we're still chatting and everything, it means that yes, there's interest. You get what I mean? Because if I was not interested in anything, I was just gonna say, oh, okay, he's one of those. Then there was not gonna be any communication.
on my side, I really don't know what you want. Because, you know, if you want something, you go straight to it and grab it. You don't just grab it, but you grab it with both hands. You know, I will not stay single for long. I'm telling you. Because I get lonely at times. My bed is big, eh? I have a very big bed.
A very big bed.
I'm tired. Bed, yes. I'm tired rolling every night. I need to roll onto something, you know. I need to. And I get lonely to the point whereby I love Netflix. I need to go like, babe, look what happened now, you know, something like
then
that.
Then create memories and laugh about it.
Exactly, but
perfect.
I sit on my phone and watch Netflix. I'm like, okay,
I'm just alone.
Exactly. When will I find Mr. Right? While Mr. Right, who cheats?
Guys, this is so heavy. But I do understand your concern. But I also believe that for a mango fruit to be good, to be well ripened,
Exactly.
it takes time. Because if it's a flower and we just say that, okay, you know what, I want that, we're not going to give it an opportunity to become ripe and for it to be tastier the way we want it to be. So that's what goes back also to say that, okay, sometimes you have to know the person beyond what you know them, beyond what you know rather. Because yes, I might be good and I might be maybe good on the phone, but like deep down, there's that soul which still needs to be found. You get what I mean? And this is something which I will need someone to get to. You get what I mean? So yes, I might be building a wall at ETC, but like also those little charts in ETC, you creating cracks whereby you're getting in. You get what I mean? And 2 minutes, maybe I'm just telling you, oh, okay, no, this and this thing is happening, and that's why I start to open up. So. I'll try my best to be able to be one of these people who just opens up easily, but I don't know.
Okay, we'll get back to
Yeah.
it. We'll get back to that conversation. Let's just go through your experience on Date My Family.
Yes.
Because I know right now Christian doesn't look convinced about what you're saying right now. But how was your experience on Date My Family? Let's start with you, Christian. How was you? You were the one getting chosen, right?
Yes. So, okay, can I start it here? I was sitting in my bed and I'm like, Kristen, you need a man. I wrote on Date My Family. Okay, lovely soul. They called and...
Did you get to pick which one you wanted to be? The person picking?
Yeah, but I wanted to be the host, to host.
Oh, you want to get chosen?
I want to get chosen. Because I know my friends did represent me so well. So, what happened was... As he walked in, I'm like, oh my word, he looks so fine, Then,
Did you hear that? Fine.
there's a moment whereby we kissed in the bedroom.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so what he's trying to say is, I think that was on the actual date when we met. I picked him up, and then we were just having a moment. The connection was there. We didn't have enough time, and why not? So I wanted to change a T-shirt just to wear something which was comfortable. I think for it was what I can't remember, the diary sessions.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Then we just went into one of these bedrooms, and I do have a good body. Like he just came, then okay, well, and then we just kissed. And he did not initiate it.
Okay.
We both wanted it.
Yes.
Let's just say we both wanted it, and I think it's something which we did, and we all loved it, and I think it connected us. So fireworks were there. First time I see him, I think even now you can just see that. Okay, even when we're talking, he's so close to me, and that's what I'm saying. Like we're Mzansi sexist couple, dude.
And the case was.
Let me know in the comments if you.
No doubt.
Let me know in the comments.
We're not competing with you guys. Not competing with anyone there. But dude, it's real. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. And your side, how's your? Because you're the one that had to go through the different families.
Yes.
What did you think of each of the families, in case they're watching?
Okay. So each of the families, I think.
Why didn't each of them win?
Okay. So I think each of the families were very good. Provided that, okay, we're in lockdown, they provided food. Guys, food is so expensive out there. People, they take out their busy schedules to be able to come and cook for me. So I give 10 out of 10 for that. But definitely we can't like everything. We can't love everything. You have to choose one person. So the families were all good. They were well groomed at ETC. But whilst they were describing to me the type of person the person was, and you could also pick that, okay, they are also maybe holding up some things. So I do go with my ego. Not like my ego, rather with my instinct. There's a voice who speaks to me and say, this is okay. And don't go that side, don't go that side. So I feel like at some point some people would lie to me.
Which people? Which family?
Tell us
exactly who.
So the first family,
he was number 3.
This number 3. So the first family, I could notice that, okay, this guy he's just all over. He's too much. but like it's being kept inside. Of which that's why I think I even said, okay, if you want a threesome, then you can get a threesome. I just wanted to see how they will react, because that's what I saw in them.
You
but
said that.
Yes, I did say that. Yeah, I did say that. So now,
I haven't watched the episode.
yeah, exactly. So like I said that because I feel like okay, these are young kids and like they are holding a lot from this guy. So me saying that, I wanted really to understand the type of person he is, and boom, it produced results. The second family, I felt he also does not have a lot of confidence about himself. So which means I think it's somebody who looks at themselves in the mirror and they say, okay, you know what? I wish I was like this, because I was told that, okay, he looks like Mohale, he wants to be Mohale at ETC.
Who's
so,
Mohale?
Mohale, that's Mrs. Husband. We love you guys. So it's something which I looked at and say, okay, you know what? We need to have a bit of confidence here, and whatever thing this family is telling me, that ain't the guy. The guy who looks worse. The guy is not really what I'm looking for. So for him, the 30 family, there were only two girls, you know, like how they are. So when I got there, I just said, okay, like, you know, let me bring my straight thing here. But anyway, I did not bring that. They were all relaxed, and I could feel that, okay, they understand him, they knew him. And there was an issue of saying, okay, no, he's been in a he's been in a relationship rather for a long time. He has cheated at some point because the boyfriend was not doing this and this. So you see when you're having a conversation with someone, don't just take the good things. If someone are just telling you good things about a person, you know that's a lie, because you all make mistakes in life. So if there's one thing which they will say to you that, okay, that thing was bad about a person, you know that whatever thing they're gonna say is 10 out of 10. So they did not come to selling to me. They actually went there to get my family to be able to represent this young man here. And for me, that's what I take. There was mistakes, there was good things, mistakes and good things. Not like he's good, you is good, oh no, man. So that's what happened.
Why do you like to emphasize this cheating part? You know what? This is the thing.
That's cheating part.
Yo.
Why do I like to emphasize on that? Okay, so the reason why I like to emphasize on the cheating part, because I think that was one of the major things which was said, which was a bit negative. And we do have a lot of Jesus Christ out there. Like, you say, no, I don't do that. Yo, I don't do this. They give them 3 months, then they do the same thing. So at least when you have someone who tells you that, okay, I once did something like this, then I think there's nothing else they can hide from you if you're really having a good relationship with open communication. So that's what I believe in.
Oh, okay. And then you didn't have any issues with like how you were treated and stuff?
Okay, I think you can start. Okay, let me start. Okay, cool. My family crew were very nice. Let me just say, the first time they came to my house, there were like 3 H1 buses, rather. I was saying, oh my word, these guys were just gonna come and see a gay man, and then you meet homophobes, you meet people who's gonna like you, people who's gonna what's the name? They're just gonna diss you in one way or twice, or like, I don't know. But like it was cool, man. They were all chilled. They made me feel wanted. They made me feel important, and also I still remember I even took my t-shirt off. You saw that, guys. Don't rate my body, like it's relaxed. But like, yeah, so they were all cool. The food, like I said before, as long as someone takes their time to prepare food, and I did not even do anything to help, I gave them 10 out of 10. We cannot like everything. We cannot love every cuisine and etc. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for that.
So, okay, on my side, they were very, very good, Shane. Like, they were helping. Sorry, they were assisting also. Hey, makeup artist, guys. That girl, he's so
yes,
good.
she's very good, yeah.
That girl, hey man, she turned me into a nice doll, you know. Just saying.
He's saying like she turned him into a nice doll, but he's cute anyway. Does he need that?
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
All right. So everything was was cool for you guys? And then, like, for somebody who's watching, who's also gay, what would you do? Would you recommend them finding love on the show? So if somebody is like skeptical, or what would you say to somebody who would question you after having had the experience? Is it a good place to look for love? What are your thoughts?
Okay, firstly, I would say that